So this was not the way I hoped we'd be starting season 2 on the YouTube Manager career mode. I have no idea what's happened. I've lost all the recordings. Not lost, they're all corrupted, they're all too bitty, not high enough quality. I think they're all in 360p. Apart from one half at home to Leicester where they missed a penalty. And that was it. I don't think that's credible enough. So I think this is even better than just showing you the absolutely abysmal footage. We're starting in December for season 2. I'll just give you an overview of what's happened up until now. I don't know how this happened. I'm a bit miffed, if I'm honest. I put a lot of hard work into it, and I thought when I come to do it I'd have all the footage, but it's just all absolutely terrible. So I'll have to give you an overview of our transfer window, our squad in this episode. Maybe play the first 3 games, Chelsea, Wolves and Burnley, but yeah, that's terrible. Something I do also want to mention is that instead of one 20-minute episode a week, I think it would be more efficient and better for you if I do 2 10-minute episodes every career mode week. So that is what we're going to do. This is going to be a 10-minute episode here. Maybe 15 minutes because of the squad overview and stuff that I wouldn't usually have to do. But yeah, okay, let's just go. So in August we lost 2-1 at home to Arsenal. That wasn't a very good result. I don't think I played that though. Bournemouth lost 3-1 away. I hope I didn't play that. And we lost 3-1 at home to West Ham. A terrible start to the season. We won 3-0 away at Sunderland in the Carabao Cup though. And drew 2-2 to Newcastle at St James's Park. So on to the next game. Leicester, we drew 0-0 at home. We beat Brighton 2-0 at home. We lost 3-0 away at Man City after beating Sunderland in the Cup, and we lost 2-1 against Spurs. 3-0 loss at home against Man United. I think I played that, and this one. 2-0 loss away at Sheffield. 3-0 win at home to Leeds, so that was a good result, and a 2-0 loss away at Everton was not. 3-0 win at home to Cardiff to start off November, that was decent. A 1-1 draw away at City and a 2-2 draw at home to Watford were both good results. And we also beat Baggies 4-2, which I'm sure you all would have loved to have witnessed. Shame you couldn't have. And we start this episode off against Chelsea. But first I'm going to give you the overview of the squad, the transfer business. Transfer business first, then the squad. I'm really happy with our transfer window. I think we made some brilliant signings, some good bargains in there, and let's just get into it. We've got an ongoing one here, 13.4 million for the Spanish wonder kid Pedri, but let's go with Bonucci first, 19 million pounds. I think that's a lovely bit of astute business from me, if I'm honest. 90 grand a week for 2 years. Cyril Ngonge, comparisons to Benteke over in Belgium, half of his transfer value I got him for, and 13 grand a week. Tuanzebe, 4-year contracts, only 200 grand above his value. I'm really happy with that signing. We signed the French wonder kid William Saliba for under his value as well. We signed Dean Henderson, a brilliant keeper, for 8.1 million, and Nakamba. He's on 40 grand a week, which is a bit steep. And we've also signed this absolute Dutch wonder kid for James Breen, 4.7 million, which I think is brilliant. And finally, our marquee signing, 33.6 million for Alan Saint-Maximin. And here we are. We're going to accept this offer for Pedri by 26 to 34.5 thousand pounds a week for him. I think that'll be a brilliant signing. So taking a look at the squad, obviously the number one's new signing Dean Henderson. Changed Gilbert's number to number 2 since he's a right back. Same with Sarr, number 3 since he's a left back. Engels has gone to number 4. Chesney's kept his number 5 after his loan spell. Kept Dougie as a number 6. He's the holding midfielder. New signing Alan Saint-Maximin, number 7, because he's our winger. Don't fret. Here he is. Guinea's still there. I didn't sell him. I'm not mental. He will be staying here the whole of the career mode, I think. So we got Guinea as number 8. Centre mid, Wesley's still in the team. He's kept his number 9. Obviously, Jack, still the captain, still number 10. Bryce Mendes, our January signing last year, still number 11. Alex Newbell, the keeper that we signed on a free last season, number 13. Nyland, he's kind of upgraded to well, he was the second choice keeper until we did sign Newbell. Horahan kept his number 14. Here is a signing that I'm very excited about for the future. Ryan Gravenberch, Ajax youngster, they're going mental about him in Holland. He's a top player. I think he starts out as a 73. I can't quite remember. He's 6'2" at like 17. Brilliant potential, good midfielder. We've re-signed Axel Tuanzebe, and he's number 16. He's going to be a good little player. Number 17, Leonardo Bonucci, which does of course mean that I have sold Trezeguet. Yeah, number 17, I thought he could be like our John Terry for when we were in the Championship. He brings a lot of experience and class to our defence, and maybe can push us up the league a little bit. Matt Target, still number 18, still the second choice. Here's a signing that I'm really excited about as well. William Saliba, number 19, the new centre-half, Arsenal youngster. They're really excited about him over at Saint Etienne. And Cyril Ngonge, hoping he can recreate Christian Benteke at Villa Park. Anwar's keeping his number 21. Hepburn Murphy's come back from his loan spell, he's number 26. Elmo's kept his number 27. Green, number 28, just after coming back from his loan spell. O'Hare come back as well, number 31. And Doyle Hayes is one of the few players I'm looking to sell, number 32. And of course, Tyrone Mings kept his number 40. I thought he was just too iconic to move, that's his number. So now let's have a look at the Premier League table. As you can see, we're sitting there in 15th, not very good for the squad we've got, if I'm honest. I think we do need to be doing a lot better. You can see at the top there, Liverpool, 13 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. Spurs up there, Man City, Arsenal, Wolves, Man United, Leicester, Chelsea, West Ham and Newcastle. Bournemouth, Burnley, Watford and Everton are just above us in reach. You can see Leeds there, only 1 win all season, and West Brom at the bottom with 15 losses out of 15 games. We're not doing so hot either. Only 4 wins and 4 draws out of 15 games, only 16 points. 24 goals conceded and a -3 goal difference. It is not looking good for us, but I'm hoping we can turn things around in this episode with our 3 games. They're all 6-pointers. It's for European fights. We should be fine for Europe with the squad we have. We've got Jack Grealish, John McGinn, and Sam Maximin, Leonardo Bonucci. So let's try and go for that 7th place spot in the table, which I think it's not out of the realms of possibility. I think we can get there. So let's just try and do it. All we can do is give it all we got. I think we're safe from relegation. We're only 3 points above it, but we're 12 points clear. But I do think we can get European football this year. And if not, maybe 8th. Let's try and do it. Look at the squads. First squad, we got Henderson, Gilbert, Bonucci, Mings and Sarr. Dougie and McGinn in the middle with Bryce Mendes and Grealish either side, with Sam Maximin playing off Wes up top. Second one, 5-4-1 to play against bigger sides like Burnley and Sheffield. You got Newbell in goal, Gilbert, Engels, Chesney and Mings and Target across the back. Jack, McGinn and Dougie in the middle with El Ghazi and Wes in there as well. The more defensive side, we've got more midfield cover, and the fullbacks are a little bit more squashed in. You can see that is Newbell in goal, but it should be Henderson, and I will change that. You've got Gilbert, Engels, Mings and Sarr across the back, with Dougie, McGinn, Horahan and Grealish making up the midfield with Ngonge and Wesley up top. Against Big Sixes, remember that Jack plays a little bit more deep because he can carry the ball out from the back. Again, that should be Henderson in goal. I will change that. You've got Gilbert, Engels, Mings and Target across the back. Horan partnering with Grealish holding midfield, with McGinn and St Maximin behind Wesley and Cyril Ngonge. And in the cup, obviously, it's just a second team. So you got Nolan in goal, Tuanzebe, Saliba, Chesney and Target across the back. Chesney should be captain, I'll change that as well. Elmo and Green out wide, with Horan and McGinn behind O'Hare, who's just behind Cyril Ngonge up top. So the moment you've all been waiting for, here is the first game that you will be able to see of Season 2. Chelsea at home, hoping for a good result. It's a huge game in the race for the Europa League. Just change that kit back to their home kit because of the shorts they clash. So hopefully we can get a win here.
Hello again, everybody. Nice to have you along. Enjoy your company. It's Villa Park in Birmingham.
See some of the build
where our
up.
football comes from today. Martin Tyler here, as usual, along with Alan Smith, my very good friend and co-commentator. We have Premier League action for you coming right up.
Kante, the captain.
Aston Villa against
Scary
Chelsea.
opponent, obviously, in N'Golo Kante. Very, very good player. Tammy Abraham, I can see there. There I am. That is 100% what I look like in real life. Just to say. I've got a stunning beard. Let's have a look at the team. Henderson in goal. Gilbert, Bonucci, Mings and Sarr across the back. McGinn holding midfield. Mendes, Grealish and Anwar behind Sam Maximin and Wesley. Let's go. Close. That's a good ball. That is a very good ball. Just close him down, Freddie. Oh, save. Save. Focusing, I'm quite. Oh, that's a good tackle. I'm quite quiet. I'm just not saying anything. I'm focusing. That's a good ball. One Jack. That's meant for Mendes. Oh my god. That was meant for Mendes. Right, don't bring anyone on. Alright. Mings, just get back in your position. Oh, come on. That isn't right. Sorry's a lot stronger than Vasquez. Let's get that out, Bonucci. Oh, Gilbert! Tammy. Oh, no. It's Tammy as well. Gonna have to sign him at some point. That's a good ball. Oh, that's a pass from Kante. On Bonucci. Right, let's just go. Let's see if we can counter him from here. Go on, Anwar. That is a perfect pass from Anwar. Go on. Oh, beautiful. Can you finish this? Come on. Oh, Anwar! Yes! He started up the move with that beautiful pass. And he got to the edge of the box in time. Fair play, that's an equaliser. I like it, I love it. Brilliant work rates from Anwar there. Beautiful work from Saint Maximin to cut inside then. He's unlucky not to score that. And then Anwar's just right place, right time. First goal this year. Oh god. There's half time. That's a good first half. Looks like all the results going our way apart from the Newcastle Wolves one. We do want Wolves to win that. Let's just go. As Tammy gets it kicked off.
Chelsea to start this second half then.
I think a draw against Chelsea's fine. Just need to stop any more goals from going in. Maybe try and get a win out. But it's a good result.
Room in which to attack.
Just got to close him down, stay off, let the left back do the work. Oh, good save, Henderson. Great save. Move Henderson out.
Put the corner in the middle.
Oh, I thought I had that with Anwar. Oh no! That's a penalty. That was so stupid. That was so silly from me. I don't know why I've done that. Come on. Yes! Sorry, Sammer. Good save from Henderson, that is. It's a decent pen from Tammy, but he's not far enough in the corner. If he's good challenge. Let's see if we can make a change, yeah. But getting Gondji's pace up front. Get Gavin Birch in, Jack out wide, Saint Maximin on the right. Need some pace up front, try and get him behind now.
He slotted it into the corner of the net.
Barkley's coming off.
Thanks, Alan.
There we go, Anwar and Mendes coming off for us.
Just a little
Good
nudge
to,
nudge you in the direction
Jack,
of what's coming up on
apparently
EA
not.
Sports for you. Our coverage
Chelsea throw.
of the Premier League fixture. Aston Villa, they'll be facing Burnley.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one.
Finale.
Guy's getting down the wing again. Always done me there. That was a nice little turn. Oh, there we go. Pedri. Talking about us.
Particular star.
Yeah, it does seem to have been rumbling on for quite some time. I wouldn't be surprised though if he does get sorted pretty
Hopefully we
soon in
can
the next week or
bring
two.
him in. Oh, there we go. Game ended 1-1. Results all went our way. Wolves got one back. Spurs absolutely battering West Brom, but I think that is where we're going to leave it today. It's been quite a long episode considering. We had to do the squad overview and stuff because of all the corrupted files, but this is where we are going to leave it today. There's going to be another video on Friday. There should be another career mode video. So thanks so much for watching, and as always, up the Villa.